see the monkey, they don't have trees. Yeah, because of the black sun.
Like a table mountain.
Yeah.